Welcome back to another episode of Exploring Shasta County History. I'm your host, Jeremy M. Tuggle. Today, we're focusing on the Richmond Mine Aerial Tramway, and this is part 2 of the series. With my friends Ryan Hammond and Ryan Stevens up on Trail 4, just below Iron Mountain, on public land, and come across more of the tramway here. This one is unique because it still has its rollers. See the rollers on it? Forgive my breathing, it's a pretty steep climb up on Trail 4. We don't have four wheels, so we're walking. So it's been quite an adventure. Pretty unique when you come across this. Here's another tower over here. And this one still has the concrete foundations. Prior to 1953, the original aerial tramway at this location hauled iron pyrite ore from the Hornet Mine to Matheson on the Southern Pacific Railroad on the Sacramento River, stretching for a distance of 12,500 feet. It was erected in 1921 by a British company called Mountain Copper Company LTD. These aerial tramways were also known as an aerial ropeway as well, and at one point Shasta County had at least 12 different aerial tramways or tram lines in operation at the same time. The Hornet Mine was one of the lucrative producers of iron pyrite and part of the infamous and historic Iron Mountain Mine property, which was owned and operated by the Mountain Copper Company LTD. In 1953, they extended the steel aerial tramway to the Richmond Mine after iron pyrite was located by their miners inside its drifts and main haulage tunnel after following its vein. Mining operations continued while the tramway construction was in progress, and eventually it was completed to the Richmond Mine that year. This aerial ore car tramway carried the ore to the railroad to be shipped off to the smelter to be treated. The cable was left behind at the site as seen in this video. That's the cable.
Okay, the cable. Oh, wow.
That's the tramway cable. Good job, Ryan. Carried the ore in buckets for 2.5 miles. 92 buckets were utilized by the tramway to haul 3/4 a ton with movement of 50 tons per hour daily. And it is definitely unraveling here at the end. The weight of these loaded buckets in the air moved the empty buckets back from Matheson to the Richmond Mine, which was on the nearby mountain. When the tramline extension was completed to the Richmond Mine, it became a distance of 18,000 feet. And we're going to continue walking on up. When we get to more of the tramway, I'll turn my camera back on. The tramway appears on this topography map stretching from the Richmond Mine to Matheson on the Sacramento River. So we hiked up all that. Here's the cable of the tramway. This site, which is important to our county's mining history, operated sporadically until the late 1970s. Known as the Richmond Mine Tramway on modern topography maps of the area, it's also known as the Hornet Mine to Matheson Tramway in related documents. It is located in the boundaries of the West Shasta Mining District of Shasta County. See the others in the distance there? And this one still has the wheels, also known as rollers, on it. See them? Iron Mountain Mine in the distance there. Trail 4 goes that way, and that's what we're hiking. Up here we got a plaque. Discovery Point 2, Hornet Mine to Matheson Tramway. After 1953 on Topography Maps, it is noted as the Richmond Aerial Tramway. Thank you for watching, folks. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll catch you on the next episode.